Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a video tutorial of how to log into your Office 365 account and get set up. This will take you into the Teams section and allow you to interact through distance learning, or maybe even just in building learning on computers or laptops or what have you, and use the Teams app to do assignments, meetings, or whatever it is that may be on the agenda for the day. As you can see, I have brought up the Scott County Schools website right here, and all you have to do to get to this is to type in the address bar scottcounty.net, and it will bring you directly to this page. This is the home screen that you will see. In the upper right hand corner, you will see Outlook Webmail right there that I've got highlighted. You will click that icon, and that hyperlink will take you to the next page. Here is your sign-in screen. Notice it says here at scottcounty.net or at student.scottcounty.net. This is fairly simple. It seems more daunting than it actually is, but you guys have used your login credentials for other programs like Renaissance. You will notice that when you get ready to sign in using your Student ID Renaissance username, that you will have to put in your username number, a 7-digit number, and then add at scottcounty.net, or in your case as students, you will need to add at student.scottcounty.net. You will need to put that at the end. Okay, and we get to this screen. You will see here that now you're being given a password screen to go to. So you'll go to this password screen and type in your password for Office 365. When you get to this password screen, all you have to do for your password is to put in the last name first letter in lowercase along with the 8 digits of your birthday. So if your last name is Victor, you will choose the letter V, small letter V, and follow it by the 8 digits that is your birthday. No hyphens, no slashes, no forward slashes, just the 8 digits standing alone. So I put in the first letter, and then I accompany that with, and then when you get that in, hit enter or hit the sign in button. You will now come to this screen. This is your setup screen, just kind of get everything formatted to you. And in most cases, it has it already chosen for you English, so if that's your preference, leave that alone. I highly recommend you do not alter that one. The next one you'll see here is asking about your time zone. Your time zone, if you are in our Scott County School District, will be down here. It's an Eastern time zone. Right here is highlighted. Scroll down just a short ways, and right there it is. Then click that option. When you've clicked it, you will now see the Save button. Click it. And now it brings you to your email screen and a welcome screen to accompany that. You'll see here it says welcome, we've added features such and such. Read through the features that it wants to tell you about, search options, scheduling if you want to get into that, and kind of giving you an introduction and saying welcome to Outlook. Now once you get to this screen right here, what you have is several options. Most of this looks very just only email. But if you will notice, in the top left hand corner of the screen, you have a series of dots. These series of dots are actually an extra menu item. So you will click those series of dots to bring up several apps that you have at your disposal. The one we want to work on today is Teams. So simply come down here to Teams and click on Teams right there. Now Teams can be a little cumbersome to load at first, but after you do the first couple times it seems to smooth out. Give it a moment to load, and then you'll get a new dashboard screen that we'll be able to use. This is your dashboard screen. Now this one also has an introductory window. You'll see here more options, just telling you basic details of how Teams works and what's involved in it. Highly recommend you read through these, see what all's going on in Teams, gives you a better idea of what it's all about, and just an introduction in general. and then we're ready. If you want to go and review some stuff by video, there is a play video button right here to give you additional information. Now back to our dashboard. You can see here that this student has several teams that he is a part of. You have PE, ELA, Math, Social Studies, Homeroom, Science, and Computer. These are all teams that have been assigned to him and are being monitored and led by his teachers. Now he has access to be involved in these teams. He does not have access to change any material or content unless a teacher has given an assignment that allows that. But we're not focusing on that today. The main focus of this video is to work on using this app down here in the bottom middle. If you hover over, you can see it's called Meet Now. And that is our goal. That's the one we want to work on. Meet Now is an interactive video experience. It's a way for people to have an alternative to Zoom, or it could be a way to host meetings, or simply just communicate between the leader of the meeting and the associates. So he does not have to hit on Meet Now, just know that it's there. I will now take the instructor role and I will set up that meeting, and I'm going to invite this student to join my meeting. I choose him from a list that my instructor or your instructor will have at their hands, and then I will choose him. Now you can see here me, David Blevins, wants him to join a meeting. So I can choose video or voice only. I'm going to choose video. Now, I've muted the teacher side just so that we don't have massive echo and feedback. But you can see here that the instructor who is hosting the meeting is right here. My ugly face showing in the middle of the screen. You can see here I've had a notification pop up. If you choose turn on notifications, notifications will be assigned to this computer and you'll receive them as things come across on the computer. I do not want to do this with this computer as this is not my account. So I'm going to dismiss this. If you want them for your computer, by all means, turn them on. So what we have here is this right here in the bottom right hand corner is the image of the student. This is the image of the instructor. As you get more members to join the teams, you will have more people and more icons to show up in the sidebars of the screen. You are now officially in the meeting. There are options you have available to you here. There are ways to share information by hitting the share button. You can go video or no video, where no one can see you at all. Oftentimes, if you get no video, what everybody else sees is they see either your name or they will see your initials in a circle. There's no secret hidden thing here. It's just omitting your video. You can also turn off your mic. Very ideal if, say, you're in a noisy area but you still need to join the meeting. And other actions here like device options and things like that. Odds are you will not need any of these. If you needed anything from here, you can choose the full screen option, which just broadens out your window so that you can see more people more readily. To get out of the full screen, simply go back there where we went to a full screen and exit full screen, and you get your window option back up the way you came in on it. From this point on, you have logged in with your account, you have gone into Teams, you've seen your email, and you have successfully joined one of the presentations for your teacher in your class. I hope this helps everybody to feel less intimidated by being involved in this interactive experience. Thank you.